welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. And now, please welcome your Minnesota Vikings!
On the visitor sideline, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His guys made a statement last week, winning in blowout fashion. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys also winners in week 1, so a couple of 1-0 teams ready to get after it here. New York set to take the field. They were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, just the way the schedule lines up, because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? Or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he's free up the right sideline. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man covers are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. On play action, they'll throw. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run this one in. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now a run here off the RPO. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents, we've got to really be ready on defense, because these guys...
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And they'll let it go deep for Cruz. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Giants. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. For this offensive unit, they were... Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last two drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Staying on his feet. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Back to throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He hasn't had a ball touch the ground yet. 8 of 8 throwing it. Perfect so far, including the touchdown on the last drive, you remember, as they begin 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Down the left sideline. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Their mobile quarterback, 39 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. precious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll throw now on the final play. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Pass interference. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the Giants offense set to begin this third quarter. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like the empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure you have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, New York.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. They're going to look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Dances by him. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. It's their quarterback. 51 yards. And the Giants are able to extend their lead. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
You remember had that long dynamic touchdown run the last time they had the ball. We'll see what he can do to try to top that here. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is caught by Williams. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 31.
And the Giants, first down.
That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
9-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Touchdown! A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants have taken a 5-touchdown lead. So I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you, no question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the third quarter. That is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. You.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And they'll let it go deep for Cruz. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there with his second touchdown of the night. And the Giants get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. New York set to take the field. We've paid this offense plenty of compliments already, but, I mean, they are deserving as they start another series. To be leading by this much with so much time left to play in the fourth, Charles, it's really, really been impressive to watch.
It has been, and you have to think to yourself, the preparation that went into this, but the absolute focus that they kept throughout in order to have this kind of a result. This is Super Bowl-esque, and they've got to feel awfully good about what they put out there today.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just one.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And shutting him off, now open field. And it will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are on their way to a 2-0 start.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Visitors offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Gets past one man. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The end result, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return. A scoop and score for the Vikings. And at this point, after that return for a touchdown, I guess the only thing is you're asking what else could go wrong.
Not only that, I think that between the two of us, we thought this was over before. I believe now it's really over.
So excellent starting position here for the Vikings. And they'll be led out by their ninth-year quarterback.
And they certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be...
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do go and get more, oh, look out. At that point, let's just aim the camera for the post-game handshake, because that one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
63 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Now the first carry for Bush. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
And it is caught. Still fighting for more. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule, because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Possession switching back to the New York Giants. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go!
Now it looks like he'll throw here. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught downfield by Anderson. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points. Well, this one provided some good drama down to the very end. That last kickoff return, for a moment thought he might break it, but in the end, they get the tackle and stop the drama.
You were starting to have more fun, weren't you?
Well, I was starting to stand up.
Yeah, you were into that one. Who knew? We thought maybe they might get that miracle finish that they were looking for. Didn't quite get it done.